Princess Cruises has cancelled a sailing. Royal Caribbean's brand new ship has been christened, and Costa has also cancelled some sailings. Find out all about that news next. Hi guys, it's Shipfaced here. This is this week's cruise news. Just before we get into the news, I'd like to say a big welcome and thank you to all the brand new subscribers. I was on 850 last time I did this news. Now I'm on 1,492, which is crazy that there's so many new people. So thank you all for subscribing. If you haven't already, press that subscribe button. But yeah, I literally started this channel on MSC Bellissima just under 5 years ago. So now to be on here with basically 1,500 subs is really crazy and very much appreciated. I can't say a bigger thank you. So let's get into the news. Some interesting topics this week. Princess Cruises has announced this week that they have cancelled the maiden voyage of their brand new ship Sun Princess. It was a 10-night Grand Mediterranean voyage from Barcelona to Rome. And yeah, like I said, it has been cancelled. They have not given any reason, but I feel really bad and extremely disappointed for all the people that would have been booked on that, because people booked that maiden voyage to be the first people on the ship, the first people to try it. Now, lucky enough, the people on the second voyage are going to be technically the maiden voyage. So I feel really bad for everyone that is. I've booked maiden voyages before, and if they got cancelled, then it is disappointing, because you do want to be like the first one on the ship. Like I said, they've not given any reason. They have given a full refund, and they've given money for flights and everything. This shipyard is being built it's the one in Italy, and they've not given any reason. Too far, I saw a picture of the ship and it doesn't look anywhere near ready. So if you're on that second cruise, I wouldn't get your hopes up too much. You never know, they might, because it was February 8th. They still got within 10 days. They've still got about a month left to get that ship finished. As it's in Italy, it hasn't got to go far to get its first voyage. So you never know. But yeah, it doesn't look great, if I'm being honest. But yeah, this was a brand new ship by Princess. And yeah, it'd be really interesting to see over the next couple of weeks if they cancel any more sailings. Costa Cruise Line has announced that they've cancelled the 19th of March sailing. It's a repositioning cruise between Dubai and Italy. And due to what's happening in the world right now around that sort of area, they've bit the bullet, is that the right saying, and cancelled the sailing. They haven't announced what they're going to do with the ship, so I don't know about the rest of the season, because obviously we'll be coming up to a whole season in Italy. So they haven't announced if it's going to go around the whole of South Africa, which is going to stay in Dubai. They haven't announced any of that yet. So I'll keep up to date with that one. But the sailing has been cancelled just 6 weeks before it was supposed to sail. Really disappointing, but yeah, it's just not safe enough to do it. MSC, if you watch my news next week, MSC did cancel their same voyage, Dubai to Southampton. But they announced the ship is going to come around the long way to Southampton. So Costa has not announced anything, so I don't know about the rest of the season. I would assume it's going to do the exact same thing, but it's they just haven't said. So yeah, I don't know about any of the other sailings that are happening after that Costa ship. I can't remember the exact Costa. These names, Costa Toscano. I can't pronounce that because Toscana. So yeah, it's that ship. Is yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with it, but yeah, lots of cruise lines are cancelling through there. I wouldn't expect anything to go through there anytime soon, if I'm being honest. They can have all the cruise lines cancelling around that part of the world. Royal Caribbean has significantly changed one of their sailings. Explorer of the Seas in October 2024, they have completely changed it. Departure port, arrival port, and everything has changed. So it originally was going from Venice, and then going to a bit of Greece and a bit of Turkey, and going back up to Italy. Now it is sailing from Civitavecchia, so a completely different part of Italy, going down to Greece, Turkey, and then Cyprus, and ending back up in Greece. So the cruise was supposed to do a round trip from Italy, and now doing from Italy to Greece, but a different part of Italy to start with. Not very good. So Royal Caribbean is compensating some guests. With people who want to stay, they're given onboard credit. Plus, if they need to change their flights, £400 for international and £200 for domestic. Onboard credit, depending on what room you're in, suite is like 200, internals 50. Not sure if I really agree with that. It should just be. I know people have paid more, but or maybe some percentage of how much they've paid. But yeah, and also the last thing is they are offering people to change to a different sailing, going from the original port. But it's quite crazy how they've completely shifted that whole itinerary completely. So yeah, I wouldn't be happy if, especially if I book flights and they have to do all the hassle of changing flights or moving flights or anything. Because maybe if you want to, especially if you're going to Venice, you probably spend a few days in Venice before or after the cruise. Depends on what you want to do. If you're coming from farther away, you would do it first. And now basically you're going from Civitavecchia, which is Rome, which Rome is an hour and a half away. Yeah, it's plus I always look to cruise to Civitavecchia, but it seems such a hassle to get to the port when you're not with the cruise line. You have to catch trains and just trains, but yeah, especially when it's in different languages. Yeah, I have looked, but I'm like, let's go from Civitavecchia. Don't really want to do it. Maybe I could get a transfer. Or maybe they do big coaches. I'll need to look into it more. But yeah, not very good by Royal Caribbean to change it that much. Must be a reason, but they have not given it. And the last bit of news got for you guys this week is an Icon of the Seas update. Shock, it's like a few weeks in a row now, but it's the trending topic at the moment, but it's probably the last one now the maiden voyage has set sail. You have to give it to Royal Caribbean's media team. They have got everyone talking about this. Even people at my work that have no interest or ever been on a cruise have come up to me and said, have you seen that big ship on Instagram? You have to give it to Royal Caribbean. They really do know how to drive social media and get people talking about their ships, because that's what gets their sales and all their views on all the news. So you have to give it to them. Credit to them. Very impressive. So the first update is the naming ceremony. If you haven't seen it, it was with Lionel Messi, the footballing star. If you don't know who he is, it's an amazing footballer, best in the world, best ever in my opinion. But he did the naming ceremony of Icon of the Seas, and he is now the Icon of the Seas, not Godfather, not Godmother, Icon. It was a really cool experience to watch. I clipped it all down to the bits that Messi was in, and I put a video on my channel. Go and check that out. Link in the description below. Can't show any of it now. It got copyrighted, so you go and check that video out because don't want to get this one copyrighted either. It was a really cool experience. I didn't realise how long they were, hour and a half. But it was really cool seeing Messi and the team on board the ship and just seeing it all together. It was a really nice experience. But also with Inter Miami, Royal Caribbean is now the full partner with Inter Miami. They were the travel partner, and they're now full partner, so they are on these shirts. That is a logo. So the shirts have come out. They literally put them on sale on Icon of the Seas today. I will get hold of them before my cruises in September. £90 a shirt. So I have to save up first. This is the home one, pink with the crest. I'm not sure the shirts with the team badge in the middle, but I do like it. I will get it at some point, especially that Royal Caribbean logo. But the away shirt, look at that. That is my favourite one. I will be getting both with Messi on the back, and I will show you some guys when I get them. But that away one is the nicest one. Look at that. I can't see anything, but you guys can see it. It does look very nice. I have if you don't know my channel, I love collecting cruise ship and football memorabilia, so this fits perfectly in the middle. Both best of both worlds. I have a football shirt collection of 140 shirts. So this will go very nicely in that. And the second update, the maiden voyage set sail on Saturday. I am in the group on Facebook. I've been a bit nosy just to see what people are saying. And yeah, I've not heard anything bad so far. I've heard the Wizard of Oz show is the best people I've ever seen. And the people on that ship, it will be very seasoned Royal Caribbean. They've seen probably every show, been on lots of ships. So to say that it's the best one they've seen, you have to give it credit. Royal Caribbean do smash this stuff out of the park every single time. So I'm very looking forward to seeing it in September. And yeah, I've not heard anything bad. People were queuing the night before, or really, really, really early in the morning to be the first people on the ship. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, like I said, I've been keeping my eye on it. Nothing bad. People say it's only 80% full. So Royal Caribbean obviously sold to what they wanted. They didn't want to sell it 100% just yet. So yeah, it's really interesting to see it finished. And with all the reviews coming out, the sailings before, where you've probably seen all these videos, where the cruise was given to them. I'm not going to say they're on this stuff, but it was travel agents, friends and family of the Royal Caribbean, and like some influencers and social media people. So obviously they will give their honest opinion, but not as honest as the people on this cruise that have paid their hard-earned money for. So I'll be really interested to see after this week what the say of Icon of the Seas is, because no one on that ship has been given the cruise. So I'm not saying the other people aren't honest. I'm just saying that the this will be like the first official like honest reviews of Icon of the Seas. So I'm very interested to see what people have to say. So that's a lot Icon of the Seas update. Unless anything massive happens, any tweaks, I don't think there'll be many more updates because it's finally been released, Icon of the Seas. So yeah, hopefully this is the last major update for the ship. And that is all the news I got for you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to say again, thank you to everyone that has subscribed. It's been so crazy watching that number grow over the last week. Yes, it was crazy. Thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed and all the new people. Yes, if you'd like to see, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you to my members, Cruising for One and my dad. If you want to become part of the Shipface crew, link is in the description below. Go and check that out and see what it's all about. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, so links in the description below to go and follow me on those platforms. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Shipface here, and I will see you guys in the next video.